Morning, with Thanksgiving just 2 days away, we've lined up our experts to help you pull off a memorable holiday, from health and safety to Zoomsgiving and even ways to scale down that myth.
Did we make that word up? Zoomsgiving?
Yes,
Here to help, we have NBC News senior medical correspondent Dr. John Torres, NBC News senior business correspondent Stephanie Ruhle, and New York Times food columnist Melissa Clark. Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Dr. Torres, let's start with you. The CDC, of course, strongly advising that we avoid travel for the Thanksgiving this year. But whether you're still heading out or gathering indoors in a smaller bubble, at this point, what precautions should everyone be aware of to have a safe holiday?
And the CDC is not trying to be a wet blanket. They're just trying to make sure that you're safe. So they do have some recommendations. And it's the usual, wear a mask, make sure you're 6 feet apart.
Right.
Try to minimize the numbers of people that are there. But some other hints, too, are have less time. So send people away early. And they're also saying don't sing, don't have loud music, and don't drink alcohol. Those are new recommendations they have.
That seems almost impossible, Dr. Torres. I mean...
The singing part? No, I think the drinking part.
Well, no, I mean, it's
they don't want you to sing or have loud music because that'll make you talk louder and it'll project the virus particles.
That makes sense.
And the alcohol will disinhibit you, so you might go around hugging people.
And then people let their guard down. You're right. Well, let's talk about after Thanksgiving. A lot of people will be going back home, back to work, back to campus. Do you think that people should quarantine before they head back? And when we say quarantine, realistically, people don't have a lot of time off, right? So 2 days, 3 days, how are we realistically supposed to do that?
Exactly, Chanel. And what they recommend is that you actually follow state rules and regulations. And some states want you to quarantine if you travel. Others, like New York, are trying this new thing where they have you quarantine for a few days and then test. But it basically depends on where you go and what kind of risk you have while you're there. So if you're getting a lot of exposure and you do drink and hug everybody, then you're probably out of quarantine. But otherwise, if you go back and you were fairly safe where you were, just kind of keep an eye on yourself when you're back home and make sure that you're safe and everybody around you is too.
All right, Dr. Torres, I won't sing or hug.
Thank you.
But you will drink.
Yeah. And it's not the hug part
I'll just
we're
stay in
worried
a corner with the cocktail.
All right. Hey, let's bring in Stephanie Ruhle now for tips on celebrating virtually. So, Steph, a lot of us aren't going to be physically being with families and friends in person, but we've got this technology now that lets us celebrate and actually help save some problems. It's trying to decide which family members you're going to spend. You can spend the time with all of them.
Well, that's exactly it, Al. This is the year to be thankful for technology. Even a normal year, you probably don't see your entire family. For me, I'm married. So I'm either with my family or with my in-laws. Or for people who live far away from their families, they probably don't get to go home every year for Thanksgiving. But because we're all in the same bucket this year, we're really thinking about how to stay connected. My family is going to do their Thanksgiving toast via Zoom. So what normally would be probably 12 of us for dinner, it's going to be 30 of us sharing a toast, giving thanks. We're even throwing in a few international friends for good measure, because my goal is to have the biggest Thanksgiving toast, even if we're having the smallest Thanksgiving dinner. And then when it comes to dinner, do not forget, the internet is your friend. For people who like to cook, I like to cook, but in my family, I'm sort of considered a newbie. My mother puts me in like the culinary kids table. I only get to bring a cheese platter. Because we're not together, we all get to cook this year.
Yay!
And thanks to the internet, every possible recipe is out there for you. So for me, right, I'm going to go to todayfood.com, get every recipe, and then when I can't jam my turkey in the oven, all I have to say is, hey, Google, my turkey doesn't fit in. So we all have a chance to cook this year.
Although knowing your mom, Louise, she's still going to give you grief, I think, about whatever you make.
Yes, but this year I can mute her. I can mute her this year.
You said that. I didn't. Okay, so after dinner, what are some activities we can do with our loved ones virtually or just with folks at home?
Okay, so this is the year for games. Let's say you are doing your whole Thanksgiving via Zoom. Games are a great way to keep the night going. You really can't think of stuff to talk about for 3 hours, and we're seeing it in sales. Sales of board games, video games, even online subscription trivia services, they're up, and it's a great way to stay connected. And I'll say one other great thing about games. Your kids have to play them with you. Normally, they might go to a room with their cousins and slam the door. This year, they have to play with me. They have no choice.
There you go. Break out that trouble in that Pop-O-Matic cube. Stephanie, thanks so much. Dylan?
All right, now we want to take a turn and bring in Melissa Clark and talk about, how there are ways we can pare down the meal. I mean, we all still want to have a nice Thanksgiving spread, but how can we do it so that we don't have all the dishes that we would normally have if we have 1 million people at our house?
Yeah, actually, this year is a great opportunity to do it a little more pared down and to save work and to save dishes, but you still want to have all of the amazing flavors of Thanksgiving, right? You want your turkey and you want your cranberry sauce and your stuffing. So what we did at NYT Cooking was we actually came up with a game plan for people who have pared down their Thanksgivings, but still want all those flavors. What we did was we did a 1-pan, 1-pot Thanksgiving. So you can make the entire meal using just a regular little pot. And a sheet pan, which is your friend when it comes to making any kind of meal easily. And so there's all of the great things. There's a turkey breast covered in bacon. There's stuffing. There's Brussels sprouts. And there are these adorable little sweet potato boats. Instead of doing a whole sweet potato casserole, you can do a little sweet potato boat. With the marshmallows, individual. Everyone gets their own.
I love
You're still going to have plenty of leftovers. And it's just an easier, faster way. Oh, and the whole thing you can do in 3 hours, and you're only going to have 2 dishes to wash. So this is a great plan for people to do a smaller but just as delicious Thanksgiving meal.
And Melissa, we're running out of time, but real quick, if somebody doesn't want to cook, I mean, do you have a recommendation for takeout, or what should people do if they just don't want to cook?
Oh, if you don't want to cook, don't cook. Please support your local restaurants. Sure. They need you now, and they all have Thanksgiving menus. They're dying to serve them to you. So your favorite local restaurant, call them up, see what they're offering, and support them and spend your money there. They'll be so grateful, and you will be thankful after the holidays, too, because there'll be even less cleanup.
Good idea. Well, happy Thanksgiving, Melissa. Thank you so much. Stephanie Ruhle and Dr. Torres, thank you guys as well. And by the way, you can check out Melissa's 1-pot, 1-pan Thanksgiving menu on thirdhourtoday.com.